And today I'm going to be reviewing one of the coolest things we all have been waiting for in this year, and that's the iPad Pro. So let's get right into it. Well guys, this is the device we have all been waiting for, the iPad Pro. So it's a pretty cool device, so now let's check its specs. The iPad Pro has an aluminium body and front glass, which gives it a really marvelous premium look. The iPad Pro has a 12.9-inch IPS LCD display with 85.4% screen-to-body ratio. And it also has the resolution of 2048 by 2732 pixels with the PPI density of 265. The iPad Pro has a scratch resistance glass with 120Hz refresh rate and a brightness of up to 600 nits. Well, the iPad Pro runs the iPad operating system version 13.4. Also, the iPad Pro contains the Apple A12Z BIonic chip. It also has an octa-core CPU and 8-core graphics GPU. So from those specs, I can say that the iPad is very fast because it has good graphics rendering, it has efficient speed, it's very powerful, so I think it will be good for any task you want to use it for. With its 1TB version and 6GB of RAM, it allows multitasking to be performed smoothly and neatly, and also it increases the gaming experience of the user in the device. Now let's see the Pro cameras. The iPad Pro has a triple rear camera system. It has a 12 megapixels wide-angle camera and a 10 megapixels ultra-wide-angle camera. It also has a reader scanner specifically made for augmented reality. The iPad Pro also has a 7 megapixel single selfie camera with video resolution of 1080p at 30 or 60 frames per second, which features HDR and face detection. This monster device has a very good sound system. It has a quad speaker system, which means that it has 4 speakers. Also, it has a Type-C port, but it lacks the 3.5mm earphone jack. Now guys, last but not least, the battery performance. Well, the iPad Pro has a really huge battery because Apple had to put a really huge battery in order to satisfy the power consumption of the very bright LCD display. So the battery is a non-removable lithium polymer battery rated at 9720 mAh. Also, the iPad Pro supports 18 watts fast charging on its Type-C port. Well, another pretty cool feature that made the iPad Pro very lit in 2020 is the Magic Keyboard. So the Magic Keyboard lets you use the iPad Pro like a normal computer. The Magic Keyboards also contain a trackpad which you can use to scroll or navigate through your iPad. So well guys, after seeing those specs, actually I can say that the iPad Pro of this time is the best iPad of all time, because after seeing those specs we have seen pro cameras, a brighter display, the Magic Keyboard feature, so it's very cool. So should you buy the iPad Pro? It's 100% a big yes, because the iPad Pro it's actually very neat, very smooth. It's good for gaming, good for document writing, good for just music listening. It's just good for anything. So even if you are a worker and you don't like using or working with your laptop all the time from place to place, you can use the iPad Pro. So thanks for your attention. Don't forget to subscribe, share and comment. Catch you on the next one.